Eubanks on Embiid, and Embiid, I think, wants to clear out. Here he comes. He's going to lumber in right to the rack, lay it up and blew it. Eubanks, they need to get a string of stops together. Easier said than done as Embiid has it stripped by Damian.
An advantage, let him play. And that benefited us, but still.
Joel pulls up from outside, didn't
out the start of this game, not able to finish though.
Embiid over box, book it. Embiid out high. George draws the assignment, 10 to shoot. He's trying to bully him. He does. Bank shot.
Embiid an 8-foot right. You just throw it in over the top.
Embiid, shot clock winding down. Step back, rims out.
By James Harden by cutting off the angle of Terrence Mann.
Embiid, how are you going to stop it? Embiid. That's a three. No good.
High school here in Southern California. James Harden gives it back to Joel Embiid. Pulls up from the free throw line. Rebound. Embiid back to the basket. Philly's kind of standing around watching Embiid. Blocked by Thomas Bryant. Was Yang. Now with the clock down to 1. Embiid goes all the way to the rim. You know, he goes long. Mention. Let's see how they finish this last minute or so. Embiid, tough cover. Rebounds to Russ. Harris. They're looking to dump it into Embiid, but he's 17 feet away from the goal. He'll fire it over Bryant anyway. And
Does the play, but that was just a good basketball play by LeBron.
free throw time, Joel Embiid. Embiid, here he goes, down the lane. Down he goes, and he'll go to...
Outside, be aware.
Embiid from the elbow. So good. So
Wait for the basket. It's tougher to rebound with your big fella not in the picture.
Embiid trying to go bully ball, blocked by Gilgeous. 10 to shoot. Down Broad Street. And he's fouled once again. Rebounds and 2 assists.
That 14 to 4 points in a paint advantage has ballooned up nicely to 30 to 6 in favor of the Sixers.
Embiid fading. Short on. There's the aforementioned Embiid.
Wow.
Sean Wright, Natalie Shago, John Conley, our officiating crew tonight. That's another one of JoJo's favorite spots. And Joel, let him have that one. Streaking from left to right across the lane, the lefty. Joel, the Euro. Draws. Joel pulls up from the elbow. 15 for Joel. Over to Joel.
Got room.
Sidestep triple from Embiid. Jones with 6 tonight for the visitors. Embiid, baseline, up and in. Here's the screen. Joel wants it back. Pulls up at the line. Short, Zion the road. Big fella wants it. Looking for another 40-piece. And he's got it. 40 pull.
Attached to Harris. What a mismatch here. J-Dub on Embiid. Big size advantage for Embiid on the turnaround. The rookie again finds himself face to face with Embiid, using his size, and another miss. With 4 for Embiid. A dribble into the free throw line. Jumper no good. New York 6 out of 21 on the night.
And had good looks. That's why you got to keep taking that shot. He just forced him to wait.
He's Maxey. You know where to go. And the mid-range game of Embiid is
right
exceptional.
That's what 7-footer
really helped, and he challenged it straight up and down. Now shot clock down, so Embiid's going up, and he's going to the line. Looking for the three-point foul. They're not going to get it in an 8-point lead. Embiid up against Billy, the mid-range. Stays out.
I'll tell you what.
Up to 28 points. Is now 8 of 12 from beyond the arc.
I'm telling you, that's too much time.
James Harden. Embiid wants a clear out. And he's going to a strong side for an easy one. Man, now on the back end of the rotation. Home first round pick. And Embiid, he thought he was getting a whistle. The pocket pass, CJ got there in a hurry. To let Jonas get back into position. Step back. He's not bad, is he?
Joel Embiid on his backside.
He's got double figures now, 10 and 7 so far. Embiid with an answer. No. A little bit.
Going away from the screen, bounces to Joel. Gibson has Joel. He might be able to shoot right over the top, but Gibson with a well-placed reach.
Avdia recognizes that, changes and ends quickly.
Joel at Porzingis, knocks him over, finger roll, got it.
Tucker on the wing. Into Joel. Squares up. Pulls up from 14. Rimming no. And now to Joel. Loves this face-up opportunity at the nail. In on Porzingis. Powers it down low left and put it in. Joel baseline left. Gibson off the bench with 3 fouls. Joel rises, shoots it. Too hard, no, and Washington entire third. He's got 32 points in the game. Dribbling against Gafford, and he swings the ball, can't get it. There's Harden and Embiid exchanging it. Joel, pull up, 14-footer on an angle, and it's good.
Footer in the first half there with the step back.
Remember, Robinson has 3 fouls, and Embiid knew. Embiid back to work. Step back jumper is cash. Getting it back, cooking again. Lead is 9. Embiid fading and hitting away. Working Robinson. Embiid short.
To start closer to him because of his height, you're not going to be able to get to him and block that shot or affect it.
Embiid thinking about the left wing triple. Still thinking about it. Corner 3 from Embiid. Short. 13th game for George with 3+ threes on the season. Embiid off the window. 8:20 to go. Embiid thought he was fouls. Joel directing traffic. Oh, what a move by Joel. Just couldn't get the finish.
Guarding Embiid. Embiid. And Thaddeus Young.
Struggle finding their outside shot, and that's been the trend of late.
Ken Birch begins the second half, and Embiid at the elbow. 2 seconds. Embiid. Tough bucket.
After coming back from his injury, shot clock winding down. Embiid, his jump shot no good. Thibault trying to poke it away. Final minute, third quarter. Embiid 1-on-1 with Jermichael Green. Gets in, pulls up, shot no good.
Quarter.
Thibault out early with those 2 fouls. Shake Milton in his place. Fading at the free throw line is Embiid. Halfway down, possible. And they're not going to. That was how they got the win over the Cavs on Friday. Embiid trying to draw the... Tobias had a couple. James led the way. 4 of 5 from downtown was Harden. Embiid can't get the...
5 games as a youngster at the Palestra.
There's Embiid spinning, a beautiful move, just unable.
More emboldened every time he sees the ball go through the hoop.
Joel tries to avoid Plumlee with that.
Now 2 Sixers going after it, George and Joel.
Joel with 6, make it 8.
Help come.
Now let's see. Embiid plays past Oubre Jr. off of Plumlee.
Some bragging rights. Joel knows he missed the little bunny.
Embiid, the fade, too strong. Rozier.
Clearing the side.
Yeah, do it. Embiid, what a play. Lost it. Plumlee guarding Embiid. Joel, fully ball, count it. And he'll hit.
Far away from the basket.
Joel, oh my goodness, good pass.
The trigger there, and the shot clock down to 4. Embiid drives on Davis and gets to the rim and scores. 4-0 scoring lead. At his current scoring average of 26. Oh my goodness, forget that note. How about that dunk?
Yeah, Rockets a little better with the pace.
Embiid the ball fake off the bounce. Fernando bit and he let out. He's 6 of 6 in the line. The Rockets are 11 of 11. Here's Embiid, and will spin over Fernando for the free throw line, bounces off. The pocket pass, Embiid does not take the face up. Now he will, and misses.
Got to get in and help. Got to help.
And the help came too late if it came at all. 2 on Embiid. Spinning through that double team. Smith called for the reach.
Electing to double team Embiid. And like I said, this isn't Jokic, so you can double team and Embiid now. He's a good passer, but he
very big was about to happen.
Double team again.
So he's got 10. And then Fernando just got Embiid. And the points have come in as many minutes as he's been on the floor. Embiid. It drops. Step back now to Embiid. One-on-one with Fernando at the foul line. Faces him up. And then Fernando leads into him and foul. Don't want to help off of Harris. Embiid on Fernando spinning, leaning, scoring.
Have a
Porter Jr., man.
Embiid sizing up Şengün. Faces up, knocks it down. Back.
The finish. Embiid with the pull-up. And both teams ice. Embiid goes at Adams and banks it in. Joel Embiid. Embiid, a fadeaway. Rebound, Conchar. Both of the meetings last year, the one in Philadelphia went to overtime. And Embiid continues to cook. Embiid against Steven Adams. Got Steven in the air, gets to the rim with the finish and the foul. An international matchup.
This one.
Embiid.
Good block, Santi.
Santi Aldama with a Embiid calling for it. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth. Embiid, a fadeaway. No. Rebound, Morant.
By Mobley. Pulls up from the elbow. Rounded out.
Senator Cole got his point across and got the contract signed.
Diakite out after being called for the foul. Embiid.
One that's butchered. Lost himself.
No. Lopez knew it. Keep things down. This is the first of another 3-game road trip for the Sixers. Embiid, 28 games last season. This is 8th game started this season. Embiid, too strong.
This is fun basketball right here. The 76ers are allowing them to have fun.
Embiid around it back to Joel.
Had the initial shot.
Yeah, he's passed on it a number of times tonight. This is the lefty left to the D2 Sweet 16 back in 2010. A lot of former players, referees in the association. Joel clearing everything.
Got a knack for just finding cracks and crevices in defenses.
Euro from Embiid for 2.
Green on Collins. Collins fighting a little bit too much through that JoJo screen.
Embiid, free throw jumper.
Center is running the right way. You don't see that very often as Embiid. Turnaround jumper.
Board. 8 points. 2 rebounds for Embiid. Takes it himself to the cup, and he'll go back to the
29th in the NBA in second chance points. 8.7 a game. I mean,
second game of a back-to-back for Philadelphia. They beat Milwaukee last night. Embiid, pull up, no good. That should have been a jump ball, it seemed. That's in the hands of Embiid now. The whole pull-up on Towns, no.
Perfect. He's the perfect guy to start doing something that's exploratory.
Oh, that should be off Embiid's leg. 4 fouls. Embiid, nice little move, little pump, little turnaround, trying to Hakeem shake. The leftish. Driving on Gobert, bully ball, and he'll go to the free throw line.
Broke him down. This second half has definitely been played at Philly's pace.
This place will erupt if he makes that. Won't go down. A bit of that 24 seconds. Embiid tries to get around Gobert. Easily done.
Holiday's not here. A big, physical, tough, strong guard who's missed the last 4 games. But almost
finished product in Milwaukee. Brook picking up this time defensively, and Embiid.
Pickup, I think you got to take that one off the board.
Giannis, or rather Embiid fouled, and Embiid coming off the 59-point game, gets right to his sweet spot but misses. Embiid against Brook Lopez. Scores over him.
The business in other ways.
That place holds about 6,000. And rejected is Embiid that time. And we're going into the big man. Brook Lopez will accept the honor. And drawing the foul, Embiid. That was number 5.
Look at
slightly
Javon.
above his average.
Yeah, look at Javon Carter like pinching over his way. Just how good.
Now Embiid going after Lopez.
He's just taking rhythm dribbling that last possession.
Yep, undersized. Here's Embiid getting inside on Lopez.
It's just...
Got to rock back and hit that 15-footer, or if you get too close to him, he'll go by you. There's the fade for Embiid, who's limped off with an ankle injury late in the half, and this man, Joel Embiid, trying to carry them.
8 boards, 7 points, and he shoots 57% for a reason, right on top of the rim. There's that mid-range shot, and we play on. Shot clock at 10. Again, Olynyk trying to take that ball away, doing a great job until that whistle off the bench against the Wizards.
I saw Coach Hardy after that last made basket as Embiid
Gets another mid-range, couple of times on offense.
Utah on a 6-0 run. Again, the one-on-one. Olynyk. Kessler battled. Ball rolls back to Embiid. He'll take a three, his second of the night, and that was an air ball.
Yeah, that shot looked good. It was a good shot by Mike Conley. He had enough time and space to get that up over Embiid.
Can't stop that tee. A downhill board. He's 0 for 3. Jumper, Embiid. Hey, the 17-year vet out of UConn puts a body on him. Somehow slices, dices inside. He split the once Embiid. Little jab step. What a move to his left. Jumper down. Embiid did not bite on the pump. Now the shot's away and the foul. Again. Now they put Vanderbilt with Olynyk on the bench. There's a step back jumper. Good. Watch out.
Final 8 to go in this game.
Horton Tucker, the foul. Now Beasley reaches in and fouls away from Marketing. Puts the ball down on the floor. He'll rumble inside. 2 more. They won in Atlanta last night, a 9-point loss.
Embiid with a single coverage. He'll take that all day. And that ends an 8-0 Sixers run. Embiid just inside the free throw line.
Ball handlers learning to coexist.
Embiid back in. And right back to it. About to shoot. Embiid, high arcing triple.
And I bet you if you talk to Nate McMillan, he'd say we're not pushing it enough because when we do, good things happen.
Embiid, the head fake and jump. Embiid.
They've let him go. 1-on-1.
Joel looking for a 30-piece. Embiid, 30.
More this time on your execution.
Clearing out, giving Embiid space to work. Tobias gobbles up the...
Got another option now in Murray.
He's got 19 tonight. Joel, too strong.
Days off, big rest advantage. Of course, the Hawks are on a back-to-back, and here comes JoJo from the dotted line.
Oh, that's good defense.
Joel just muscles his way up against Okongwu.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Make a change. Keep running that play.
Embiid from the foul line. Embiid 21 and 11. Sizing up, shooting, hitting over Okongwu.
Team rhythm at all. You know, Embiid the only one who's really scoring for him, but he's
position. Points off turnovers got to come. How you get back in the game if you're the Suns.
Embiid, boy, well played. A lot of contact this year, but everyone just wants to talk about what went wrong for them in the playoffs as Embiid misses the
won 64 games last year, and upsets do happen, and we saw that, you know, they got upset in the playoffs.
5 seconds. Suns are out of fouls. Embiid's going to shoot a 3 over 2. Missed it. Rebound.
Bridges missed that layup attempt, but Embiid doing it all, bringing the ball up the court.
Under a minute left in the quarter. Embiid, 23 points, looking for more, and he is bumped. Embiid leans into Bridges. We've seen Bridges defend him one-on-one tonight. Holds his ground.
And coach for many, many years. Just very grateful that he's still doing it. And his daughter, Lael.
Tries to get him with a little step-back move. Williams does a nice job staying with it. Embiid, shot clock winding down from about 15 feet. No, in the point center. Joel Embiid bringing the ball up. Porter's going to go right at Vooch. A stop and go move, and Vooch was powerless to stop. He'd play so much on the perimeter anyway. Here he attacks against Vooch. Bodies him up. No. Trying to get the ball to Embiid. Going strong against Vooch. They're going to call it on Vooch. Embiid beyond the three-point line. Squaring up Vooch. 18-footer on the way short.
Middle of the floor with side actions. They're coming to get him. And Embiid gets to the iron.
Scoops it over to Joel. Embiid guarded by Jackson. Free throw jumper is good.
Sixers trying to increase their possessions.
Joel into the paint and a late whistle.
That reverse.
30-year man out of Vandy. Joel, what a move. I didn't want to talk about it. Why are you talking about it? Making 24. Get it to Joel. Closer to the bucket. Closer to that low block. Shot clock winding down. Embiid sees it. Fading at the free throw line. Embiid turns and faces Jay. Shot clock at 5. The double comes. And Harris had 10 in the first half. Embiid with 15, looking to make it 17. Again, you don't see him, and then all of a sudden they appear and knock it out of bounds. Embiid thought he was fouled up.
What kind of answers do the Sixers have for the Spurs at the end of this third quarter? This one.
In the playoffs, shooting the 3 ball.
Embiid one-on-one with Lopez. Takes it to the rim and lays it in. Plus the foul. Lead of this first quarter. Shot clock is down to 3, down to 2. Embiid has to settle and hits a 3.
Listen, the success of these sports franchises around the city aren't distracting from the Sixers.
Their own, and again, they're back to Embiid isolated at the high post where he can drive the ball.
Embiid
cannot leave any of their players one-on-one with Joel Embiid.
Embiid, that shot was flat on this end of the floor. Settling. Embiid. Hook it.
There's just not much. This is where Joel Embiid wants the ball now in their offense, where he's gotten some room, is to catch it at the
building, and I like the fact that he's trying to do it from day one.
Rozier going to start at point for the Hornets, while LaMelo is out.
On his way ever since.
13th year for Hayward in the NBA. Embiid got around Plumlee. Good recovery. Embiid. Shot clock in single digits. Joel rises and swishes. Embiid guarded by Richards. And drawing the foul on, again, the youngster. We see this
because of that Rozier penetration.
Embiid going back at Richards. 3 teal jerseys around him. It doesn't matter.
Options, though. Coaches dream about these issues to contend with.
Exactly. Embiid.
So he's taken 2 buckets away, has Hayward, with that approach.
Joel too strong on that mid-range. Embiid wants to go at Allen. Little shimmy shake. Halfway down back. Same one for Darius Garland. It was his 3rd season. This is his 4th year now. A spin from Embiid. Up and in. How does the... That's Junior. Out to Embiid. Shot clock at 3. Embiid sees it. Sidestep triple.
To bring it across half court.
He was doing some of this in training camp. Oh, the Euro. Can't hit the shot caps. Couple of NBA vets here going at us. Back-to-back